All right, Libra, you are up next. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is when you watch this video, just make it apply. I hope that you all are having an amazing day whenever you watch this video and that you're just staying in positive energy. I'm just going to keep this train rolling. I'm just going from reading to reading to reading. Once again, I'm going to explain on every video. I'm sorry for being late. I had so much stuff going on this month. One of the major things is I actually went to Ecuador to get crowned. So I am officially crowned Oya, and now I'm just going through my year of white. And one of the things that I can't do when going through my year of white is actually showing my face. So for the next year, while I'm doing my year of white, I actually have to do my videos like this. So let's go ahead and get done with this video. I'm not going to do the standard video of breaking down the weeks because May is almost over. Let's just go ahead and just look at May as the overview of what happened in this month. Let's see what happened. Okay, we'll start with the stones. I love the stones. It's a good form of divination. Another good form of divination, the runes. All right, thank you. Thank you, ancestor. Thank you, Ogun. Thank you, Spirit Guide. Let's get a good reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Ancestor. Thank you, Spirit Guide. Thank you, Ogun. Let us get a good message for Libra. What do you want Libra to know? And, of course, we get two stones that pops out. you know, so definitely it's going to end up being a message for you. You have one stone that's talking about an awakening, a breakthrough. It talks about prosperity and fulfillment, hope and power of self-change. So that's going to be good. I'm going to like to see how that's going to how that is going to play out. And you have your other stone that talks about self. It talks about wisdom, knowledge. It talks about awareness, intelligence, and money. So let's see how this is going to play out in the reading. I'm only going to do the top portion, which is the overall energy, the crossing energy, the crowning energy, and then look to see what your challenge is. So what is the overall energy that popped out? Overall energy is the king of the ocean. It's talking about, look, it's time to get things in order. It's order. This is the thing that, this might be the thing that you are completely on right now. It's like everything needs to be put in order. And it came out quick. And so this could be part of an awakening. That's what an awakening is all about. It's about getting things in order in your life. But it seemed like you were being a little resistant because you have the hangman with the 10 of wands, which talks about responsibility. You're putting this on the back burner. So it's like, hey, the ancestors might be waking you up at night in the whole 9 yards and you're fighting them. You're like, you woke me up. Let me get some NyQuil. Let me put myself right back to sleep. so man, and I can see now how the stones are playing that you could be going through an awakening, a breakthrough, that this is the time that things are supposed to be changing, but you can be fighting this process by by self. You just putting yourself in a way where you like, all right, let's see what the crowning energy is. And I'm going to show you the cards. I'm just trying to wait for everything to come out. Crowning energy, yep. Yeah, the 6 of Wands, which is talking about claiming things. The 6 of Swords. And you have the 8 of Pentacles, which talks about achievements as the challenge. So you might be letting work or something get in the way of you getting what it is that you need. So your overall energy is the king of the ocean, which talks about order. Your overall energy is what this reading is mainly about. Everything is going to keep coming back to the overall energy. And so for the clarifier, you got the Page of Swords. And to me, the Page of Swords is definitely a lower energy comparing to the other things that fall in this order. And so with both these combinations combined together, it's just telling me that, you know, you really need to get things in order. It's very important for you to get things in order. One of the things about the Page of Swords, it talks about how this person can be extremely people can be intimidated by the Page of Swords. That people can be intimidated by, the things you do and stuff like that. And it's like, that could be one of the things that it's like getting in order, is getting your life in order to kind of get rid of those people that's seeing you in a negative light. And maybe you're holding on to these people because of their titles in your life, where you're like, oh, this is my mom. Okay, well, if mom is being negative and she is always finding a way to bring you down, maybe you do need to go ahead and put that relationship in order by adding boundaries that need to be set in place so that that person won't have that powerful negative effect on you anymore. And so it's like, okay, let's do what we need to do to really put things in order. And so, and the only reason I say like mom and dad and things like that, because you're crossing energy where it's like, it's saying that your overall energy is saying order is what we want, but then your crossing energy is like, but no, we're not doing what we need to do in order to get this order. Because the first thing you got is the Hangman, which talks about things being in limbo. And when we ask, specifically what is in limbo, it's your responsibilities. And so it's like your responsibilities, you taking these responsibilities to put your life in order, you're not doing it. You like, no. It's probably like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I know this person, shouldn't be in my life, but I'll do it later. Oh, I know I need to delete that app, but I'll do it tomorrow. And then it never gets done. You keep procrastinating. You keep pushing it back. You keep allowing people to run over you. And it's like, no, let's not do that. You have the Eight of Pentacles. It's funny, you got the Eight of Pentacles now twice. You got it came as the clarifier, and you also have it as the main card in another position. But you have the Eight of Pentacles that's coming out and it's telling you to pay attention to details. That error and sloppiness may be your undoing. Check all your work for accuracy. Hard work will be satisfying and successful. There is no get rich quick path for you. Apply yourself, work smart, and learn what you need to learn. Be very cautious. Yes, this is definitely a message that you need, because it's like you're procrastinating. You to me, it's like you're seeing the problem and you're not doing what you're supposed to do to solve it. It kind of reminds me of the episode that I just seen on The Circle, where the one guy, and if you don't know what The Circle is, it's a really good show on Netflix. And the one guy, Bruce, he was like, well, I knew Mama Carol was a catfish. But he was like, even though I knew she was a catfish, at the end of the day, I had a really good connection with her. We were able to bond well and stuff like that. And for the most part, the goal of the show is kind of like find a catfish and get them out so that the real people can win. And but at the end of the day, it's like you're like that character. You're like Bruce, where it's like, I know that this person is no good for me, but it's like, it's family. You're never supposed to leave family. And it's like, who told you that? And it's like, why would you think that? It's like, if family is hurting you, if family is making you bleed emotionally, and and in all these other ways internal, why keep being around it? You have the Six of Swords, which talks about you claiming. And the Six of Swords, to me, it's telling me that you need to walk in your power and you need to claim what it is that you want. It's like, if you want a peaceful life, stop saying you want a peaceful life and get it. And you're going to end up getting this peaceful life by not, you're going to end up getting this peaceful life by doing what you're supposed to do, putting things in order and getting the people out of your life that need to be out. I really strongly believe that you are going into an area of an awakening, just like your stone said, and of awareness of self. And this is a time for you to start getting rid of people that is hurting you, but you're not. You know, so that's just the thing about it. You have the Ten of Swords that came out, clarifying where it's talking about you're bottoming out. You're probably just letting people just keep stabbing you, using you, and the whole 9 yards. You have the King of Wands. The King of Wands, it talks about somebody older, somebody in a some type of authority, commanding position, somebody that has strong convictions. You know, that this could be the person that you are just allowing to just, you are allowing this person to just pretty much just take advantage of you. That, you know, this could definitely, the King of Wands could definitely be the person that you know you need to get rid of, that you need to put your house in order and you need to get rid of that. But you're lacking responsibility here because for whatever reason you want to keep this person around, whether it's a relationship, an intimate relationship, or whether it's just a family member or something like that. You're keeping this person around knowing that this is the thing you need to let go. You have the World card, which talks about the completion of a cycle, and it's like the cycle is going to keep going. So this person has probably been in your life for a long period of time, and this person do have a strong relationship with you because you have the Two of Cups. So I'm not saying that it have to be an intimate relationship where this is a lover. This can easily be a father. This could easily be a mother, an aunt, an uncle, a best friend that you are just allowing to stay in your life, and you're not looking at these, you're not looking at the details. Like another thing, just like on the show I just got done watching, The Circle, one of the girls, Eugene, no, somebody asked a question, Rachel asked a question asking, oh, should I trust Eugene? And whatever the girl name is. And it's like, do you really have to ask that question? Let's recap everything that she has done on all the previous episodes. It's like this is a person that haven't been true to any of their alliances. The moment that she always say, hey, I got your back, you're eliminating that person, or you're trying to eliminate that person. And so it's like, do we really have to ask the question? Do we really have to ask the question then, should I trust this person? Their action shows you what you should do. And it's kind of like what I'm getting from this. Their actions is showing you what you should be doing, but you're still like, should I keep this person around? No, you need to put your house in order. So your reading is all about awareness and awakening. You need to awaken to what this situation is trying to present to you so that you can be aware of what it is that you need to do. You have the Eight of Pentacles for the challenge card. The Eight of Pentacles, it talks about achievements. So maybe the Eight of Pentacles, it talks about good news. The Eight of Pentacles, it talks about a lot of good things. And so I would not be surprised, and this is being represented as your challenge. I would not be surprised if like the reason why you're keeping this person around is because this person, maybe they give you money, maybe they pay your mortgage, maybe they, it's something about this person that they give you something. And, you even have the Sun card here as the clarifier, which is one of the happiest card in the deck. And then you have the King of Cups, which talks about, someone that can be spiritual, someone that can be religious. It talks about, just how he has learned from his mistakes, someone that can be honest and things like that. I would not be surprised if you're keeping this person around because for that fact, it's like this person still gives you stability in some type of way. Because the King of Cups is very emotionally balanced and he's considerate of others. So I wouldn't be surprised if this person is just extremely generous to you. But at the end of the day, At the end of the day, it's like no matter how generous the person is being, no matter what the person is doing, if they're bringing you negative energy in any type of aspect, especially a heavy negative energy that is changing you so much that you're being forced to go into an awakening to see the situation. It's just like, okay, maybe this is the maybe this is the relationship you need to let go. Um, you have for your wisdom cards, you have Stone of the Ancestors, and it talks about your highest good, guidance, and choice. And so this is telling you that look, you need to make a decision based on your highest good. You need to be guided, and you need to make the right choice at this time. You have Grandmother Moon, which talks about self reflection. It talks about intuition, and it talks about your inner rhythms. And so, once again, it's telling you that you need to go within. And it's crazy. It's some type of significance that you keep getting to. Because that's just like with the stones. With the stones, I normally only one stone come out. And it's the same with the wisdom cards. Only one come out. For whatever reason, Libra, you got two that's coming out here. You got two that's coming out here. You know, if I was you, I would look up the number 22 or the number 222 because that is an angel number that the ancestors is trying to give you to relay a message to you. And so I would definitely look into that. Whenever we need to look up angel numbers, all you got to do is go into Google. Google, what is angel number 222? You know, because you're definitely getting a message from your spirit guides. And it could be, you know, you are getting two, where two is the number of separation. This is the number of choices. You know, you don't have a choice at one. But once you get two, you do have a choice now. And this could be a major turning point in your life where it's all about you making a choice. But first thing first, you know, it's like you need to clean house.